Okay, let's continue this game. So I think let's check out some of these requests. Let's go for the cats first. We haven't gathered any info on the cat abductions, have we? Let's try asking people around town. Okay. Wow, that's a person over there. That lady looks really happy now. Is it because she got a bunch of cats? I suppose. I personally think it's a bit too much. With that many, it gets so loud I can't sleep at night. A bunch of cats? Hey, she might be talking about the kidnapping case. Let's ask her for more information. Okay, can I help you? You mentioned cats. You're concerned about that household as well? She suddenly brought home a massive number of cats. I wasn't sure if she was alright. It's terribly noisy at night and they shed everywhere. I'm worried that it's not the healthiest environment to raise those cats. That's worrying. Yes, I agree. I even told the landlord about the situation at I Know Son's home, but it looks like nothing's changed. Do you know her phone name? Huh? Her name? I'm not sure. I only say hello to her every now and then, so I don't know her that well. Doesn't look like we can learn anything else from her. Let's get out of here and go over what we know so far. So here's what we learned from that mother and child. This Aino lady suddenly adopted a lot of cats. There's concern about that noise at night and shedding. The cats might be entering that way because they're stressed. Okay, we may be able to find some other clue. Let's keep investigating around Yongin. Why look so down? Well, my wife's been feeling depressed ever since she saw the interview with Madarame. She's been his fan for a long time, right? Who would have guessed this were all forgeries? I guess there's all sorts of things in this world that we're all better off not knowing. It's a cat not here today either. Maybe that woman really did take him. A woman? Hey, he might be talking about that kidnapping case. Let's ask him for more information. They went to listen to the radio? About that woman? Yes, there's a woman who nabs all the cats around here and calls them Snowball. A few people I know have been victims. The same thing probably happened to that cat here. Have you gone to the police? Of course I have. They turned me away because I didn't have any proof though. But I get her name is Ryoko Aino. I made sure to ask while I was there, so there's no mistake. The police just treat cats like subjects, or objects. Those little guys are family to me. I wish there was something I could do about this mess. You ought to be careful too, since you're tossing a cat around. Not only are other cats suffering, but she's also hurting people too. The Aino household was the one that suddenly got a lot of cats, right? That's got to be our target. We should discuss this with everyone at the hideout. Now that you have your target, you need to make sure everyone's on board. Okay. So now that we're after school, Sure, let's go with her. Then how about we meet at the Inokashira Park? Oh, sorry, I never know when this phone is actually working. Anyways, Inokashira Park, then I'll see you there. Not bad. You're pretty flexible and you catch on so fast. I'm just afraid you'll have the fundamentals down in a heartbeat. My body is aching just from mimicking Kasumi's poses. It's all about the harmony between the internal and external oblique muscles. I can't get enough of it. We're just getting started. Well, feisty, are we? I'm glad to hear it. Extra little gymnastics are beautiful, but they demand a lot of stretching. Alright, let's continue. Right, we stretched. I think that's stretching for now. Good work. And I'd like to continue with training, but I'm actually not doing so great at the moment, so I'm not sure I can manage anything too strenuous. You doing okay? Oh, I'm not sick or anything. Physically, I'm doing perfectly fine. Do you remember how I said I wanted to talk to you about something? I'm feeling like I'm stuck in this slump. No matter how much I practice, I just can't get any better. I went to my coach about it, but she told me to take some time off from gymnastics. According to her, I need to think about who I really am. The idea is not to stop doing gymnastics, just she wants me to take a break. I see. I've never had an issue that practice couldn't solve, but now I have no idea what to do. So I want you to help me. Even without doing gymnastics, will you still keep going out with me? Romantically? Oh, no, not like that. I've heard my coach praising me. She says Kasumi's greatest weapon has always been her bonus. And honestly, that used to be true. I was totally fearless, confident. Gymnastics was a fun challenge. But ever since I started high school, I've been in a slump. I got taller, for one, and there were some other complications. I can't move how I want anymore, like it's not even my own body. I kind of fell into a depression and got pretty bad. But when you helped me out in Shibuya, something occurred to me. When I saw how fearless you are, how confident you are, I knew you were the right one for the job. If I stick with you, Senpai, I think I can learn how to be confident again. Leave it to me. Great, thank you. You're a strange one. I didn't think you was that. Well, I'll try and return the favor for your deal. Can sense Kasumi's appreciation. Allows you to avoid being surrounded by enemies in palaces. Yes. After lessons with Kasumi, Ren can now use tumbling. If a shadow attacks you head-on in a palace, you'll be able to avoid being surrounded by enemies and turn the situation into a normal encounter or an ambush. Oh, excuse me. I should get going. I have a meeting with my coach. I need to get going for today, but I'll make sure you won't regret this. My stamina increased. Okay, more HP. I should get out of my belongings and head home. Thank you very much for joining me today, Senpai. Are you feeling sore after that? You place stress on muscles that you don't use very often. Please remember to massage them out before you sleep. But I'm so glad you accepted my request. I was so relieved I suddenly got really hungry, and then my stomach wouldn't stop growling in my meeting. You did eat eventually, right? Yes, an extra large beef bowl with soft boiled eggs, with pork soup and salad on the side. Or maybe I just hallucinate that. It would have been nice to have a big meal like that. But since you're helping me out with it, I think I should maintain my physical shape. I hope you can help me next time, Senpai. I'll be reaching out again soon. Well, then I'll talk to you soon. Alright, so Telma can still go outside. You know how we're going to that TV station tomorrow? I'm thinking we might find our target there. Oh, that's right. We're always hearing gossip of the dark sides of celebrities. You're absolutely right. With that much money, they've probably got their fingers in all sorts of dirty business. That phrasing has quite the moral ring to it. Dude, you always react to the weirdest stuff. Anyway, we get to observe a live recording of a show, right? Oh, maybe we're gonna be on TV. We'll just be in the crowd, remember? Any TV appearances would be for like 2 seconds. Try not to pull any fanciful stunts to garner our attention, okay? Alright, we can now go outside. Go over to these guys. We have a target we have identified, right? Let's go to Harmony Alley and get some info on the old man. Alright, what are these guys doing? Alright, time to name the location. Just do the favors. Listen closely. The place we wish to evaluate for your rehabilitation is one that many young people are set to visit. Here, one has opportunity to view the fantasies of humans. We hear there are a variety of fantasies available for perusal there, and all outside of a palace. How strange. Yes, these fantasies, they are the combinations of other given form. They undoubtedly support your efforts. Do such a location sound familiar to you? It could be the movie theater over in Shibuya. I'll do this later. Oh, they're here for only for like the end of the year, so I have some time. It's a sushi restaurant, okay. So for our next girls' night, do you know any good places in Shibuya? Oh, let's not do Shibuya. It's kind of really unsafe, I hear. I don't mind if it's near our office. Girls named Kishi Joshi, I don't know. Won't they think there's a bunch of drab, dirty somethings out on their town? Okay. What's this? That old man hasn't come here yet. No wonder I'm drinking in peace. I don't like bad-mouthing on my customers, but he makes so much trouble. An old man making trouble? Hey, do you think they're talking about the elderly man causing trouble in Kishi Joshi? Hey, this ain't no place for a youngin' like you. Looking for something around here. The elderly troublemaker. Oh boy, so even kids like you know about him. That old man's out of control. He takes drinks from strangers, he starts fights. And when he gets in trouble, he causes a ruckus and tries to smoosh money off people. What's creepy is the more trouble he makes, the wider his smile gets. Got a name? Oh yeah, the old man's always showing anything over and over. Heiji Ono, right? Yep, that's the name. Alright, we got the name of target. But you know, I can't be that hard on him. He's around my dad's age. When he complains about his joints hurting on rainy days, I can't help but feel sorry for the old man. I wish he didn't hang around here, but stayed warm with the family instead. You might sound awfully sympathetic, but I know you really think he's a pain in the ass. Well, yeah, I'm not denying that. His joints hurt on rainy days? Poor guy. I think we got all the info we need. Why don't we talk about it in the hideout? Alright, so I think we're good. Alright, let's go to the movie theater. The what? Moving theater? Is this place cursed to Wonderland or something? We shall confirm our intel for ourselves. Lead the way. That was rather enjoyable, inmate. We won't underestimate the human imagination again. You may claim to have enjoyed yourself, but your screams told quite a different story to anyone who could hear. It's no wonder how everyone mistakes us for elementary school students. Shut up, it was only because of that thing jumping out at my face. And you were just as scared, Justine. It certainly was startling. The eyes and nose seemed to stretch out right at me. And it all began the moment I donned those black glasses. What exactly were those that we were? 3D glasses. Oh, so there was some sort of trick to the glasses. But your own glasses are just normal ones, right? Your own attention wasn't wandering while we were caught up in the movie, was it? Why is it that humans seem to crave such large and elaborate fabrications in the first place, though? Isn't the imagining of these things satisfying enough? Even dreaming seems like a superior pastime. Why do humans go so far as to spend their money just to witness fictional events? As an intellectual exercise. You made it sound so scholarly. What was the preview we saw for Muscle Man vs. Killer Shark? What part of exercise is intellectual to you? Perhaps humans immerse themselves in imaginary worlds as a means of escaping reality? Escape, you say? That sounds rather human as well. You wouldn't happen to be plotting escape of your own, would you, inmate? No matter how much you might rail against us, you shall remain our inmate. Even the very thought of such a foolish endeavor is pointless to you. Or could that line of thinking be yet another avenue of escaping reality? What a pathetic fantasy. I'll bet you were thinking of blasting away the cell door, weren't you? Don't even consider such crassness, Caroline. If you were to attempt such a blatant jailbreak, either our master or ourselves would notice immediately. Oh, and how would you do it, Justine? I would use a spoon to dig a hole through the wall and conceal it with a poster of some distractive image. Blowing open the cell door seems more impactful. They used that plan in one of the movie previews, correct? They wielded a bazooka and went about blowing everything up. Any recaptured escapee is executed on the spot. Freedom or death are the only options for an inmate on the lam. Suspense and excitement are necessary elements of any escape. Did you learn nothing from the movie, Caroline? Or were you simply enjoying yourself? Shut up, the inmate will settle this for us. Hey, tell us how you try to escape. Will you blast the door or use a spoon? I'm not going anywhere. That is not the answer we're looking for at the moment. It doesn't matter either. You can't escape us, no matter how sound you think your plan is. There's no harm in allowing ourselves to fantasize a little bit every now and then. Indeed, today we learn more about the power of human imagination. No wonder such foul palaces plague humanity. You're hereby free to fantasize, but keep it in check, Min-Maid. Your job is to focus on your rehabilitation. That being said, here is your reward. Oh, I got Frey. I believe that will be all for today. It's time to return.
CM はご存知だと思いますが、あれスポンサーの関連商品なんですね。まとめると番組制作費を集めるため、局としては視聴率が大変重要なわけで。へ
え。Everyone knows that.
まあまあ。
お昼にドラマの再放送が続いたり、夜は美人の女子アナさんが出る報道番組が流れたり、つまり編成部というのは何時にどの番組を放送するかを決めるところで、番組の編成を決める場所ということになりますかね。そのまんまやな。
You're right.
収録された映像は見せ場だけ切り取って放送時間の枠に収められるわけです。映像を番組用に編集する場所が編集室ってことになります。
おい、これいつまで続くんだ？
つか、そろそろ限界。
一体何なの？うるさくて仕方ないよ。
おい、おっさん。
すみません。すぐ撤収させますから。はーい。次は現場体験です。
くっそ、あのおっさん何様だよ。
君テレビ出てみたくない？
は？
君スタイルすっげえいいからさ。
いや、今見学中なんで。
興味出たら連絡してよ。君の連絡なら昼夜問わず大歓迎だから。は
あ。
何が大歓迎だ。下心丸出しじゃねえか。どいつも外見ばっかで腐った大人しかいねえのかよ。心引っこ抜いてやろうか、くそ。
でけえ声出すな。真面目な生徒のふりしに来たんだろうが。
退屈なのはわかるけど、頼むから問題だけは起こさないでよ。
じゃまあ亀足体験してもらうね。ああ、カメラアシスタントってこと。カメラを移動させるときにケーブルが絡まないようにさばいて、そこの金髪くんでいいや。元気有り余ってるみたいだし。寂しけりゃ隣の彼もほらさっさとさばいて。
くそ、最悪だよ。なあ、めんどくせえ。テンション下がるわ。
We fought valiantly against the long cables.
あったまくんな。俺ら客だろ。なんで雑用やらされるわけ？全然すっきりしねえ。便所行ってもすっきりしねえぞこれ。
声でかいから。まあ気持ちはわかるけど、お互い災難だったね。
こんなのが明日もあんのかよ。
サボるんじゃねえぞ、リュウジ。
合ってるよ。いい子ちゃんだろ。怪盗団も楽じゃねえな。
そういえば今日現地解散なんだって。日頃あんま来ない方向来たし、気晴らしにどっか寄って帰んない？
我が輩あそこがいいぜ。来る時見えたでかいパンケーキみたいな場所。なんだか美味しそう。なんだあれ。
ああ、ドームタウンか。丸いあれは野球場だな。あと周りは遊園地。
ビル街の真ん中なのに結構ガチな絶叫マシーンとかあるよね。
よし、挑戦だ。我が輩の男気見せてやる。
別に絶叫マシーン乗れたからって男気感じないけどね。
その前に猫乗れねえだろ。
そうなの？
カバンに閉じこもってりゃバレねえかもだが、絶対ゲロ酔いすんぜ。けど行ってみっか、ドームタウン。なんか行きたくなってきたわ。
私もジェットコースターのお腹になった。
我が輩別にゲロ酔いマシーンじゃなくても。
失礼。その服、囚人の学生さんですよね。
何？
たまたま近くを通ったんで挨拶でもって。明日一緒に出演するから。ああ、僕明智五郎って言います。
明智？
出演？お前有名人なの？
何回かテレビに出させてもらっただけだよ。ごめん、本当に通りかかっただけなんだ。もう行かないと。明日の打ち合わせなんだ。これからケーキ食べに行くのかい？僕もお腹空いたよ。お昼食べ損ねてさ。
あ？ケーキ？何の話だ？
あれ、違ったかな。美味しそうなパンケーキとか聞こえたから。まあいいや。じゃあ明日スタジオで。
あいつ駆け出しの芸人かなんかだな。あの髪型変えねえと人気出なさそうじゃね？
何も分かってない。
まあいいや、どうせ明日すぐ会うんだしよ。行こうぜドームタウン。
Okay, looks like the entertainment hub built around the stadium, home to many universities.
よし。
なあ、ゲロ酔いマシーンやめてケーキにしない？
気分悪。マジ酔った。
だから我が輩が言ったんだ。
お前こういう時だけ猫って言い訳使いやがって。
そんなことよりさ、お腹空かない？
明日もあるんだし帰ろうぜ。さてと。
They're gonna film outside the TV station tomorrow, right? Well, trying to stand out too much, that's Ryuji's thing. Alright, what's this? Um... Can we go to our hideout? No, we can't. Yeah, so everyone has been ID'd, so that's fine. Now let's just read a book. The man in the mask stood up for the weak and fought valiantly against injustice.
なあなあ。
入られます。
あいつ昨日の
CM 開けます。7、6、5秒前、4、3。
さて続きまして、今会いたい人のコーナーなんですが、前回の大好評を受けまして本日も彼に来てもらってます。現役高校生探偵明智五郎くんです。
どうも。
明智くんごめんね、忙しいところ。しかしすごいね、人気。
僕も驚いてます。ちょっと恥ずかしいですけど。
何でも探偵として今気になっている事件があるとか。
そうですね。まだらめ画伯のスキャンダルでしょうか。
出た、怪盗騒動ね。明智くんも気になってたんだ。ズバリ聞いちゃうけどさ、正義の怪盗どう思う？
本当に正義のヒーローならいてほしいですよ。
へえ、頭っから否定じゃないんだ。
これでも僕、サンタクロースとか実在したらいいのにって。まあ本当に実在したら住居侵入で逮捕ですけど。でももし仮に本当にそんな怪盗がいるんだとしたら、僕は法で裁かれるべきだと思います。
はっきり言うね。彼らのやってることは犯罪？ネットとかじゃ怪盗団がいなきゃ今でも悪事が続いてたっていう人もいるけど。
まだらめ画伯のしたことは許されない罪です。でもそれを法律以外の尺度で勝手に裁くのはただの死刑。第一、人の心を無理やりねじ曲げるなんて人間が一番やっちゃいけないことですよ。
なるほど、確かにね。自分から怪盗なんて名乗る連中だもんね。相変わらずすごいね。カリスマっていうか、なんか話に聞き入っちゃうよね。
これで怪盗が本当は実在してなかったらお恥ずかしいですね。その時は顛末を高校生活最後の自由研究にでもまとめたいと思います。
では明智くんと同世代の高校生たちにも怪盗について聞いてみましょう。まずは怪盗は実在すると思う方、お手元のスイッチをどうぞ。
実在するに決まってんだろ。3割ちょっとくらいかな。明智くんどう？
意外と多いですね。ちょっと驚きました。みんなは怪盗の行いについてどう思ってるのかな。
それではこちらの学生さんに聞いてみましょうか。
Oh my god, why God choose me?
もし仮に怪盗がいるとして彼らのことをどう思いますか？
Like, there's already so many other students here, and God goes to me. They do more than the cops.
怪盗は法で裁かれるべきだと主張した明智くんとは反対の意見だね。
ええ、ここまではっきりと怪盗を肯定するのは興味深い。じゃあ彼にもう一つ聞いてみたいことがあるんですが、もし君の身近な人、例えば君の隣に座ってる友達、ある日突然彼らが心を変えられたらどうする？
They only target criminals.
なるほどね。でもどうして言い切れるのかな。僕は実は彼らの行いの善悪よりもっと大きな問題がある気がするんです。
どういうことかな。
人の心をどうやって変えたのかってことです。心を操作する、そんな力があるなら自白だけに使われるとは限らないですよ。もしかしたら僕らが普通の犯罪だと思ってることも実はすでにそうやって起きてるのかもしれない。
確かにその通りだ。
いや、誤解しないでください。もしもそんな力を使える輩がいればそういう過程の話です。でも決して無視はできない。僕らの暮らしに対する脅威に他なりません。実はもう警察とも足並みを揃えていくつもりで動いてるんですけどね。
あいつの言ってることちょっとそうかもって思っちゃった。
俺らが悪党みたいな言い方しやがって気に食わね
でも警察ってマジ？
言わせておけばいいさ。正義かどうかは自分たちが決めることだ。
てか悪い、ちょっとトイレすぐ戻っからここで待っててくれ。
もう私先に行ってるからね。
あ、君はさっきの。会えてよかった。お礼が言いたくてね。やっぱりアンチテーゼがなきゃアウフヘーベンは起こらない。ごめんごめん。君との議論がとても有意義だったってこと。あんなにはっきりと意見をぶつけてくれる人、僕の周りにはあまりいなくてね。大人たちは若者を利用するばかり。同年代は流されるまま肯定するだけ。無責任な人々のあまりに多い時代だ。君が回答を望むのもわかるよ。回答は君の思う通り、本当に善意の存在なのかもしれない。特別な力を持った彼らは今きっと正義感や使命感に燃えているんだろう。でもその正義はいわば万能感の裏返しだから、もし彼らを追い詰める強力な存在が現れたら、その時はあっけなく逃げ出すと思うよ。
They wouldn't run.
へえ、君やっぱり面白いね。これは議論のしがいがありそうだ。よかったら今後も話を聞かせてくれない？
That's fine by me.
ありがとう、嬉しいよ。君からは他の人と違う何かを感じるし、探偵の勘ってやつなんてね。
Alright, fast forward.
「よくも今日まで警察の包囲網をかいくぐってこれたものだわ。警察関係者の誰かと通じていたのかしら。一体どういうこと？
我は汝、ちぎりはすな我、正義のペルソナの生誕に祝福の風を得たり。
Okay, this is a justice persona.
よし。
そうだ、連絡先の交換しとこう。
Wow, I have
完了。
too many contacts.
探偵の勘か。あの洞察力油断ならねえぜ。けどあいつから学べるものは多そうだ。もし誘いが来たら付き合ってみるよ。
悪い悪いって今の明智か？すかした面しやがって。 一緒の空気吸うだけで気分最悪だぜ。さっさと行こうぜ。
What a boring field trip. We didn't even get finding worthwhile targets. That Akechi bastard thinking about what he said has just pissed me off again. He clearly tried to discredit everything we're doing. And he just had to say it on live TV too. Don't be so sour. There are without a doubt people we have saved. Those people could not have been safe enough for the heroics of the Phantom Police. Or Phantom Thieves. I am living proof of that. What a nice thing to say. Still, was what Akechi said actually wrong? I feel like he had a point. Why I gotta bring that up now? I mean, is it really okay to be doing this to people just because they're criminals? Doesn't it seem a little selfish? We are Phantom Thieves, come on. And though everyone would forgive us for what we did to Madarame, yeah, I still decided that it was a necessary act. Kamoshida too, we weren't going to do shit to him through any kind of normal methods. That's true, but what do you think? Are we being selfish? We're helping people. I guess I can't really think of it any other way. I believe our best path forward is sticking to our justice, not that of the law. Shouldn't that be enough? And with the unanimous decision rule in place, I doubt we'll lose our way. Yeah, you're right. Sorry for bringing that up. And don't worry, I'm not thinking about quitting or anything. Just you watch, Akechi. Someday you're totally gonna see who was right.
あの明智って探偵はメディアに影響力があるようだな。下手に近づくのは危険だが、うまく使えば逆に役立つかもな。
God, I'm furious. You heard what Akechi said, right? How dare he declare the Phantom Thieves are criminals? As the admin of the Phantom website, I can't stay quiet about this. I'm going to show Akechi how people online really feel. I'll change up the survey question tomorrow morning. Justice is with the Phantom Thieves. Keep on doing what you do best.
なんであいつまで怒ってんだ？
Why is he of all people getting angry about this?
アンケートって回答チャンネルのことだよな。ま、楽しみにしとくか。
なんだ？
Alright, so I think that's it. Let's save the game. And I think we're gonna end it for today.